It's going to take you a little more time to get in touch with your council member and to have your particular concerns addressed.
Efforts to put big government on a diet. Responsiveness has been an argument against a smaller Metro Council for years, but tonight there is a new proposal to do just that.
Well, the plan would cut the size of the council and give members the option of serving 3 terms instead of 2. Fox 17's Sky Arnold live from the historic courthouse tonight with a story you are seeing only on Fox.
Well, guys, this is a pretty big change that ultimately you would have to approve. Now, supporters basically want to take the current Metro Council, these members here, they want to cut the number from 40 on down to 17. And it's a plan they're bringing right here to the Metro Courthouse tonight to the commission that oversees the Metro Charter. This is one of the older copies of Metro's charter still in existence. It's appropriate the chair of the Charter Revision Commission brought it today because there's talk of changing one of the basic compromises that made this charter possible.
We have a 40-member council by virtue of a political compromise in 1963.
That compromise Councilmember Emily Evans is talking about allowed the elected bodies from Davidson County and Nashville to join to become one body of 40 members. But today some feel that's just too big of a body, considering comparable metro governments like Louisville and Indianapolis are working with 26 and 29 members.
There aren't a ton of people that think a 40-member council is ideal.
It's one reason Evans is proposing trimming the number of council members to 27 in 2015. Now, those districts would be roughly 9,000 people larger than today, and some worry it just might be too much.
It's going to take you a little more time to get in touch with your council member and to have your particular concerns addressed.
Susan Jones is the only member of the Charter Revision Commission who opposes Evans' plan because she worries the smaller body will be less responsive to voters.
The people that they represent will not have as much direct access. And I think that it's important for people to feel that they have the opportunity to speak directly with their council member.
Evans is less worried about that, as she says modern conveniences like Facebook and email make it easier to get back with constituents than it did 50 years ago.
Now you have all these channels of communication. You have a lot more ability to respond and to handle complaints and issues for your constituents.
Two sides to think about. Now, this proposal just passed the Charter Revision Commission tonight. It still needs to pass both the Metro Council and a public referendum vote in November. If Metro Council approves it, of course, then voters would vote on it. One other thing to pass along, if you're wondering about savings, obviously a smaller council is a cheaper council. It would save about $220,000 a year, but some of that money might be needed to add some extra staff. We are live downtown. Sky on Fox 17 News.
All right, thank you, Sky. We should also mention Evans' charter amendment would also extend term limits from 2 terms to 3. She says that's going to be a big problem in 2015 when 60% of the council would be brand new, along with the mayor.